Welcome. You're listening to the 27th Hour with Junior
and Dre Rocket.
Get ready, strap in, and hang on.
Welcome to the club, bro. Okay, we're on the right track. Like, so you good? You guys find the game. I don't know.
Welcome back to the show.
Episode 26. Shout out to sponsor Ryan Riley Trucking. Thanks again, my man. We appreciate you. If anybody's interested in sponsoring or knows anybody that would be, holler at us. We're hunting all the time. Thank you for all the people that chime in and out of the show. We love you guys, man. Give us feedback. Let me know what you like, what you don't like. Our next guests, plural. For those that can't see, I guess. Some people don't watch. Some people just listen.
Yeah, you're right.
Ntezey and Innocent. How do you say your last name?
It's a hard one, man.
Try it.
It's Twishime.
Twishime.
Yeah.
Mine's Swalita.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of
And what's Bosco? Bosco?
yeah. He's his Marins.
So you're all three different last names.
Yeah.
Even though you came here, you didn't. Long story.
But
Long story.
But we're brothers.
Long story short, in Africa, there's not a family last name. So.
Take me to the start of what the fuck your guys' story is, dude.
We're originally from Uganda. It was a tough upbringing. Our parents died when we were young, so our 5 siblings. Our oldest sister, she kind of dropped out of school. And she just took care of us once our parents died. And we had an opportunity to come to America, and we couldn't say no, so that's how we got here.
How does that go? How do they? You're probably young. You probably don't. Do you remember how it all went down?
You kind of come through like a system, like a refugee system.
Like there's people. How do you decide you want to come to America? How do you do that? How do you go through that?
There's this program, and it's like they bring refugees to America. Once they see like there's people struggling in Africa, especially like a family with no parents.
Yeah.
They kind of come and ask you like, do you want to go have a better life
Because of losses.
Yeah.
because of your losses.
Yeah.
So
Dude, how did your parents pass?
in Africa, people die every day without knowing what
It's like
killed them.
natural, just like natural causes, diseases.
There's no medicine for it either.
Yeah.
So they'll go to a doctor. They bring him back with ibuprofen. Like, what the hell, man?
So they just got sick from something
Yeah.
and passed away.
Passed away.
Like within how long of each other?
They were a year apart.
Damn.
2004,
Yeah.
2005.
That sucks, man.
Yeah.
Who's the oldest out of you three then? We're missing one brother. There's 3 of you guys.
I'm the youngest.
You're the youngest.
Yeah.
I'm
You're
in the
Cade's
middle.
friend. That's how we met, right?
Yeah.
You're my youngest boy's friend.
Yeah.
And then we started tattooing you guys. And
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm the oldest.
you're the oldest.
Well, you ain't the oldest fool. You're like Bosco's the oldest.
Yeah, I'm in the middle.
I was about to say.
You're the oldest of you two.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm the oldest of us too. Yeah.
Why didn't he come? He's hard to understand on the mic. That would have been fun. I can't understand that kid. You ought to hear him talk.
he just was busy. He couldn't make it today.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
So the 3 of you lose your parents, and you end up somehow. Is it a long process to do it? It takes a while, huh?
Takes a while.
It takes a while. Yeah, you gotta go through the interviews.
How old were you guys when it all happened? Do you remember?
I was 9. He was
And
7.
I was like 7.
Yeah.
So you're right in that, really.
Yeah.
And they just start doing all this big boy stuff, asking you questions. And are you scared to death? I mean, you're excited. I'm sure.
But like we kind of had people like aiding us, like helping us on like what to say,
Right.
because we had to like get like your story straight. So
Yeah, we both had to say like the same storyline, so that way they know we're telling the truth.
and we're like,
Was it the truth?
Well, I mean,
Yeah, we don't
Yeah,
got no
it's-
parents.
Fuck, man, that's crazy.
Yeah.
What? So, okay. So, how long do you think from parents pass to process starting to we're boarding a plane to get over here?
So he actually took a couple years to come to
minute.
America. Yeah, it was a minute. Yeah,
fat minute.
because we started that process in like 2006, and we didn't even get here until like 2008.
Yeah.
So it
2
took
years
2
it
years
takes to do that.
Yeah.
What'd you guys do over there? What's it like over there?
There's no much, man. It's a struggle.
Yeah, I mean, I just go to school barely.
typical
you want.
typical lifestyle you see in Africa. You kind of do what you want to do. There's no really like you have to be on anybody's plan. I mean, you can go to school if you want to afford school. I mean, for us, we would go to school, but not really. We'll end up ditching and go play soccer.
Yeah, that's coming too.
Yeah, that's
Soccer's part of your psycho lives, man. You guys are crazy.
That's how we work.
So, and that's big over there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all kids do over there.
Soccer.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of crime and shit. Just horrible. Everywhere? Or were you in a pretty bad spot? Or what city is your town or country or however that goes?
We're from like a refugee camp. It's called Nike Valley. So it's like
Wow.
one of those tough refugee camps where people migrate to from other countries.
Yeah.
Fuck, dude. I would be scared to death, man.
I mean, it's really not that bad if you're used to it.
Well, yeah, you don't know. Now
Yeah, like
you know.
you don't know better, you know.
Dude, would you go back, right?
Well, like right now, I'd go back
To
We're
visit.
Yeah, to visit. We're probably gonna go back soon, actually.
Probably not to live, though.
No.
To visit for
To
sure.
visit, yeah.
To live is a different type of story.
Yeah.
So it takes a couple years. You're scared. You're excited. All this shit. You're too young to even really know, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They just board you on a plane. All three of you guys, just everything you got.
So it's actually not 3 of us. We have other siblings who came
Yeah.
with us.
How many more?
We had 2 sisters,
Yeah.
Had.
2 older sisters.
No, we have.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's damn, dude.
Yeah. It's a whole gang.
So they just booked you guys onto a flight and got all your stuff, and away you go.
Basically,
We couldn't even say where we wanted to go. They just brought us to America.
you don't have no option.
You have no option.
So it's actually kind of nice we came here.
Yeah.
What was it like when you, like, do you remember flying, like, seeing it and being like, holy shit?
So actually, like the
Here
stops,
we are.
like the stops are crazy. Like where we stopped for.
Stop. What do you mean stop?
So like on a plane stop. So like we stopped in Netherlands,
Oh, okay.
and that was actually
layover?
like, yeah. Like at the time, like you know, we didn't know better, but like we thought it was weird, you know.
Fuck, I've never.
Yeah.
But like now that I think about it, I'm like, damn, I wish I would actually like get to experience that, you know, like get to stop in Netherlands.
Dude, how long of a flight is it? So it's a
It's a long
two
flight.
piece big flight.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, I remember stopping in
Nissan?
Holland. They
Yeah.
got us in like a hotel. I'm like, oh, there's a bed. I could
You
sleep
didn't have
on
a bed?
it's rough.
Now, fool,
Africa?
tell me
No.
about that. You really?
The lifestyle.
What did you grow up in? Like a little?
It's like a little. I mean, it's like a house, but it's like one of those little teepees, you know.
No, I don't know.
Yeah.
he said you don't know, bro.
You have to search it up. It's like those typical African houses, you know. It's
like mud house.
Yeah.
A mud house.
Yeah. Like,
Basically,
Oh,
it's a brick.
fuck,
It's like
Jacob.
it's like a brick house.
you know, like when it rains, you could feel that rain.
It's tough.
Yeah, it was,
It's like a brick
it was
house.
pretty tough.
Brick and mud.
You feel the rain. It's not waterproof. It's not. How big is
I
this
mean,
thing?
I mean, it's pretty. I wouldn't say it's big.
Made
but
out of
It's not
natural-
big.
It's not,
Yeah,
it's not,
made out of
yeah.
natural, but it wasn't like
Natural
big.
shit, sticks,
Yeah.
and fucking.
They made it.
No metal stuff.
No metal
None of
stuff.
this.
Yeah. Look, I feel ridiculous right now. Like, that's just insanity, man. That people truly live that way
Oh, yeah.
every day, and they don't know any
Yeah.
better. I guess
No.
They're just happy with what they have,
Yeah.
you know.
very humble people.
Yeah,
huh?
grateful. Yeah.
Grateful.
They get up, they walk where they want to walk. There's no transportation.
You gotta go get your water yourself.
Yeah.
Where do you get water?
If you want clean water, you
go
gotta
to the
walk
dam.
like
Gotta go to the dam, bro.
you gotta walk like 10 miles to get clean water. If you want
Holy
clean water,
fucking hell!
yeah,
10 miles
10 miles.
Sound like that, bro.
Yeah,
to go get water
to get clean water. Yeah,
that you can drink
That you
or
can
shower
drink and
with.
shower
or-
with.
Bro,
Yeah.
have you never seen those documentaries they
Dude,
have?
no. I mean, I would hate to even be ignorant to say I have any idea.
Yeah.
That is insanity.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
So at a young age, though, did you guys have any knowledge of the United States? Did you know what you were getting yourself into? Because sometimes when you hear about like the refugee, people coming from different countries, they think of America as like a pipe dream, right? But you guys didn't have that.
No.
No, we didn't really. They just said we're going to America.
Do you get to choose America?
No.
No.
There's some people
You
that
don't even know
literally-
what country you're going to.
No.
Uh-uh.
They just tell you you're going here. You can't say no because you want a better life.
What is
So
this
you're like-
called? What is this thing that you did called?
Well, we came through.
Where you leave and you go, like, what is it? What is the name of
I
what
don't-
you
I
guys
don't-
did?
It's like
I don't even know. what
Like
it's
a
called.
relocate, but like what? You know what I mean? What the
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I
But I
want
have
to
no
look
idea.
into. They just can ship you wherever the fuck you.
Basically.
yeah, because it's like we come through like a refugee program.
So
Yeah, we were like the first in Utah.
We were like one of the very first.
yeah, we came through Catholic Community Service. I don't know
Yes.
if you guys know what that is.
No.
Yeah, it's like a
Well, it's where they get like a bunch of like refugees from different countries, kind of. Like they even get some from like Indonesia and like some of those other countries, and they just bring them
Asia.
here.
Yeah, we were the first one in Utah.
Yeah, and then they mostly get
The first ones in Utah
Yeah.
from your area.
yeah.
Just in general, any refugees.
Any refugees in general. We were kind of like the
Yeah.
first
Are you
ones.
serious?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Dude, that's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
yeah.
You gotta feel like kind of a little bit of a rock star.
Uh,
You guys are so humble, man. It's cool.
We made it out the mud. That's all we could say.
Yeah, it's kind of
10
tough.
fucking miles to get water.
Yeah.
I'm a spoiled
So
bitch.
I'm trying to, yeah, I mean, definitely privileged. You are.
Unbelievable.
He said, yeah.
But so here's the thing, though, is that so when you your parents pass away, is there how did that work as far as like did any family say nah we'll take them, or how does that work?
Our older siblings kind of just like stopped what they were doing and kind of became those figures that you need. So yeah.
Yeah, our oldest sister, she kind of dropped everything. She was going to school. She dropped that. She was working, like, she like made food and would go sell that on the sidewalks, She dropped that just to take care of us, make sure we were good.
But no like aunts or uncles that were like, nah, we want them to stay here in this country.
I mean, well, we had like our own house from our parents, so we just stayed in that, and then like they kind of like, helped us in any way they could.
Yeah, plus our other aunts, they were in Congo. They were like based off in Congo, so we didn't want to leave Uganda to go live in another country. So we just said we'll stay put.
Yeah.
What is the government over there? What
Oh, it's corrupt, man.
Yeah.
Is it- what is it?
I was about to say, but
is it communist? Or what are they?
I don't
I
think
don't
so.
even know what they do over there.
I have no idea.
It's pretty bad though.
Yeah.
Like there's police and
There's police brutalities over there. They don't care, man. It's not like a structured government.
Yeah. Kind of just do whatever they want.
like militia and type
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah,
Like
exactly.
Mexico City kind of.
Yeah, they kind of like run the thing.
Yeah.
It's the same thing with crime, though, right? Like the town or the community really police, right? Like if somebody fucks up or steals or anything like that, the community takes care of that person, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They don't even gotta go to the police. They could take care
Yeah,
of
they could-
themselves.
And that happens.
That happens
That happens.
every day. They could kill you if they wanted to.
There's no fucking nobody's coming to look for you. There's no.
You won't even get in trouble. That's how it works.
Holy fuck, dude.
Low key's like sometimes like I see the videos and the documentaries and I'm like, hell yeah, because some of them are pretty bad offenses like touching kids, raping women, and they take care of them.
I'm with you there.
And so like sometimes I'm like, hell yeah, but then sometimes I'm like, motherfucker just called you a bitch and you had to chop his head off. Like,
Damn. So there's no law. There's no structured like government. I don't even know. I'm ignorant to it. I guess.
Well, I mean, like I bet there is, but like I don't know much.
You guys
about
are
it,
so
dude.
young.
Yeah, like
You
to
don't
be
even
honest,
know.
like I don't know much about it, but I bet there is like some sort, to some level of it.
What's the age for somebody living over in that country? Is there like you guys live long if you stay over there? Like your parents died of something. You don't even know what the fuck it was.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a risk. The life expectancy over there is definitely low.
Simply because of lack of resource.
Lack of
Yes.
resource. I mean, there's less hospitals. People don't even have resource to like clean water. So it's like a lot of stuff killing them at a young age they don't even know about.
Dude, I don't even know what to say. I'm just flabbergasted by that.
Yeah.
And then you splash into this and you're like,
Yeah, it's-
fucking what?
It's a new
Yeah,
beginning.
Nah,
yeah.
the culture shock was
The culture. It was
different.
It was real.
Now, your English is smoking off. It's good. Your brother, on the other hand, did you guys speak English going through school there? Did they teach you English?
we
I
had
barely knew any English.
What do they speak? What is it?
I speak Swahili and Kinyarwanda.
What the fuck did you say?
It's the two main languages over there. It's Swahili and Kinyarwanda.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. No English. I mean,
But,
they try to teach
Is it
English
like
in
a
school.
Spanishy?
It's more complex,
yeah.
man. It's
It's
its
definitely
own
tough to
level.
learn.
Yeah. I mean,
And you guys have super like no accent at all. Like, you don't sound.
I mean, I came here when I was young, so I kind of got used to it.
Yeah, I heard you on the phone. Remember when I answered the door and you had?
He's just a white guy, bro.
I was like, I opened the door. First time I met this cat, he's best friend. He's really good friends with my kid Cade. That's how this started.
Yeah.
And I opened the door. Dre's gonna love this. I opened the door. It was dark. I can't remember. I don't even remember if it was Halloween. I guess that's irrelevant. But I opened the door. I remember the light was weird though. And I was like, it's a black dude, and I'm like, black dude? Like, nothing wrong with that, dude. Yeah. But we don't. It's not an often thing here. I'm like, what's up? He's like, here, Cade here. I'm like, Cade, there's a black kid at the door for you. From then on, we were homies.
Yeah.
He told me you were up there laughing your ass off.
They're so funny.
You were nervous coming to this neighborhood, though, huh?
Nah, I've lived in these kind of neighborhoods.
Oh, okay.
Ever since I got here.
She ain't afraid of my dumb ass.
Nah, I'm afraid of your neighborhood. Every time I come in this neighborhood, I get scared. Terrified.
What? So people got. Damn, I can just keep going in circles. Like, is there weapons and shit? I mean, people got guns and shit over there. I mean, if you can't have even water, fuck how.
Oh yeah, dude. People can get whatever they want.
Is the bad people? Is it drugs? Are drugs rampant over there?
Drugs are common.
What's the main like problem over there? Everything.
Alcohol, tobacco. They be using anything they can find over there.
Is it all illegal? I wonder. You were too young.
Yeah,
I would love to know all that shit.
Yeah.
It's just crazy that you come from below the bottom to like fucking thrive. Anything you want, you can have it, bro.
I'm just kidding. Not everything, but like mostly, yeah.
Pretty much.
Pretty much, yeah.
Pretty much, dog. Whatever you put your mind to, though.
Yeah. Like,
so as you take me through that second when that fucking airplane is landing, are you tripping? Like, holy shit, dude, this is happening.
I didn't even know where I was.
You don't remember?
I don't even know
You're
where I
just
was.
rolling through the
I was just like, oh, we're going somewhere different. That's all I knew. And when we stopped,
you don't know where.
Yeah, I don't know where.
You don't know who.
Yeah, first footsteps. All I can just see is like my siblings and some white people and a translator.
Yeah, so we had a translator, and we had because we were in a foster care, so we had this foster family come to the airport to pick us up, and I remember it came in September. Snow. I was like, what?
Yeah.
There was snow?
Yeah, there was snow. We were like, what is this
Have
white?
you ever seen snow before?
No,
Never seen snow. That was the first time.
We're like, fuck this.
Yeah, we're like, what is this? We're over there in our little coats. Like, you go from 90 plus degrees every day to freaking 40.
Does it ever get cold over there? Really?
Nah.
Because it's south of the equator. It's pretty warm.
It's warm all the time.
Heat.
Do you like this snow? Do you guys dig it?
Nah.
I stay inside during the winter.
Fucking hate it too.
Yeah, it sucks.
So you got in the mountains and shit. Do you guys? Is the landscape even? I mean, what is it kind of? I just wished I knew what it looks like. Is it kind of just green and jungly?
Yeah. It's kind of like how you would think of it.
Okay.
Like when people think of like the jungle in Africa, like that's kind of like actually what it is.
Yeah, pretty much.
You weren't in a super dense populated area. It was kind of more rural.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
And your home doesn't have electricity.
You got to
You got no electricity. You got
create like a fire pit to cook our stuff on.
Yeah.
Are you fucking kidding? Man, that is crazy, bro.
Yep.
To go from that to where you guys are right now, which we're gonna get into, is unbelievable to me.
Yeah.
What was the first thing that you guys ate? Do you remember?
Yeah, that's
It was the fruits, huh?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, they brought us like little snack. I think it was apple and oranges.
No, want to fuck you up right off the bat. Like, here, have a smothered burrito. Fuck is this?
That's what I would have given him. Here's Bethos.
Go get some Betos.
Taking the rancheritos. Dude, what's the food over there though? Just shit, rice.
Oh, it's rice and beans.
Beans.
I don't know if you know fufu.
Yeah.
Fufu.
Yeah, it's many African dish. That's the popular one over there.
Yeah.
Rice and beans is common. That's what they eat.
It's just the same grind every day, same routine.
It's just you kind of do it the
fucking
same
with my
way.
head.
I mean, whatever they can afford, they eat.
Yeah.
Sometimes people
Well,
go.
You say they. You. What could you guys do? You were alone. You fucking had nobody.
Yeah, we could just eat what. Sometimes we had to go like days without eating too. So
Yeah, I was tiny when I got here.
yeah, it was tough. We were
You're
all
still tiny.
I'm
You're
bigger
big.
than you. I'm bigger than you, Junior. What you
No,
talking
I know.
about?
Touche. You're skinny though. No, just kidding.
Yeah, sometimes we would go like
You're fit as fuck. You guys
Yeah.
are both fit. We'll get into all that.
we go like a day without eating, and sometimes we wouldn't even think about it because we could go play soccer and just forget about it. So
That's all you guys cling to, isn't it, over there? The freedom of, and you're in a fucking dirt little patch, probably. Not even
no shoes, no nothing.
Nothing.
Just
no
good-
fucking shoes.
no shoes. Sometimes don't even got a shirt. Put on your shorts and just go play.
Yeah, now I'd be complaining if I don't have Nikes on, you know? That's kind of how bad.
Dude, it's crazy.
That's kind of
I'm
how bad
telling
it's
you,
gone, man.
I feel horrible. Like, that shit makes me feel horrible, kind of. Like, we are fucking privileged in an unbelievable way. And it's just bizarre that I don't know what could be done about it, but that's craziness.
Yeah, like at first when I got here, you know, like I go in school, I didn't know English. Out here, like kids complains, like, "Oh, we getting McDonald's today." I was just kind of thinking back in Africa, I'd be
That'd
like,
be great.
I didn't even have
Like, I'll
that.
eat
And
the
yours,
fuck out of McDonald's.
Yours still complaining you're not getting this. So I was like, gotta make him humble.
So what was the hardest thing to get used to? Like, I know it's all probably blurry, but what was your main, like, what shocked you? Like, holy fuck, this is weird. Other than everything. So many white fucking people, probably.
That's probably, that's probably it, to be honest.
What, like, seriously, what was the thing? Like, man, I don't dig this shit.
I think it's the culture shock, like going from having nothing to, you know, all of a sudden having things to, you know, like clean water, you got a bathroom you can go to, you don't gotta go in the bush.
You're excited about that.
Yeah, you're excited, but you don't gotta worry about going in the bush, and you know, because over there you go in the bush and you can see somebody you don't want to see, and they kill you right there, like he was talking about.
Yeah.
So that's,
dude.
And having 3 meals a day over there, you'd be lucky if you have a meal.
Yeah.
So
What's the job structure? Do people just work, like, do stuff to earn a little money over there to eat?
They mostly just sell, you know, like they do like
barter and trade,
like cattle type of stuff, you know, like they rate like milk. Some people, you know, raise.
What'd you guys do?
Cows.
Do you remember?
I didn't do shit.
I just trying to survive.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, my older brothers, they would just go sell milk. You know, we had cows and, you know, animals and stuff, so we just go different parts of the city and go sell milk and stuff. That's how we kind of live.
So incredible where we're at today now. It's still like that.
Yeah.
And look at us, man. Like, I bitch if I don't have my coffee, my kombucha, my gum, and my water. It's disgusting, man. It really is.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
I always say take an American prisoner to Africa for a week, see how they feel.
Yeah.
Man.
Because they'll definitely come out of there. It'll be a humble experience.
It would change their mindset.
Yeah.
What's funny, do you guys stay so chill? I've known you for a long time now. I don't know how long, but
It's been a minute.
It's been a few years, I would say.
Yeah.
And you guys are just
2, 3?
you're super easy. There's nothing. You're not flashy. You're just low key doing your thing.
Yeah.
Do a cell phone. When did you get a cell phone?
Oh shit! That's
Was
when I
that
was
like, what
16,
the fuck
bro.
is this thing? Because you never even had a phone.
At that time, bro, I was
You never
like,
had power.
No, we had no power, no
You're like,
nothing.
what the fuck is this?
Nah, when I got mine, I was like, it's kind of like, oh, that's great. Because at the time, I've been here for a long time. I was like, when I got mine, I was 16. So I'd have been here for almost like 8 years.
I had a little flip phone to start off with.
So the parents take you in. You meet these parents. Are they still around? Or
No.
Have you bounced?
No, so actually we bounced from 2 houses before we can find somebody that actually like wanted us, you know, like teach us the American way. Yeah.
How does that work?
This man said, take me to the journey.
So
How does that work? Like you go somewhere and it's
yeah. So the first family that got us, they kind of didn't really want to teach us the American way. They kind of let us do whatever we wanted. They'll take us to school. They'll bring us back. Then after that, they won't even care about teaching us English. You know, they'll just put us on a computer.
That would be the foster's parents.
Yeah, the foster
to
parents,
teach
yeah,
you
to-
English.
Yeah,
Yeah, and like
Not
the
the
school.
school.
And, well, like,
school can try, but
yeah,
you,
they can try.
you really learn it from home.
Yeah.
So there's really no program to help with that. Though.
Well,
That's what I'm getting.
at
I guess.
our third elementary school, that's when they really started. You know,
Yeah.
they had like this program.
English
where-
second language.
Yeah,
It's like a
it's
class
like an
you take.
ECL class. Yeah, where you would just go and it would focus on teaching English to those who need it.
You probably learn more about it just being around people
Yeah.
at school than you did
I
everything.
didn't,
That's
I didn't,
it,
I didn't
yeah.
even learn it in school. I just learned it through playing soccer with my club team. That's how I learned most of it. I learned my first word was fuck you.
Fuck yeah, it's a great American word. Welcome to America.
I just heard that kid say. I was like, I repeated back, and the coach got mad at me. He's like, "You're not allowed to say that." I just raised my hands. I don't know what you're talking about.
When you guys got on your first soccer gig here, I'm kind of just swirling because my brain. This is fucking crazy. Were they like what the fuck? These guys are fucking insane. Like,
Yeah, we were just.
you
fast.
had to have been triple advanced for, I would imagine, because that's all you do.
Oh, we did. We were just fast. That's really what it
Yeah,
was.
we
to it.
were just
No structure to stuff. You were just fast.
we were just
yeah.
quick
Yeah.
at the beginning. Then we didn't really start to learn the technical side until we really got into it, like
Yeah.
higher
Did
level
it did
clubs.
it mesh well though? Was you?
Yeah,
well,
I'd say
obviously
so.
not.
Yeah,
Right
when you were
away, though.
young, you can ask your son. When you're young, quick is all you need because you get through
All you
anybody.
needed to be fast.
But once you grow up, you got to learn the
You
other.
need more things.
You need more to it.
Because the slowest guys now, they could be your best player.
Yeah.
It's all about little brain power at that
It's about,
point.
it's about the IQ
The
now.
IQ.
When you get older, yeah.
So you guys bounce from. I'm gonna try to keep it on track here. You bounce
Okay.
from your first family, just shitty experience.
Yeah,
or
it was. They just didn't care, so we wanted to
Yeah.
go somewhere where they actually wanted to.
Do you
you
get
know.
to decide that?
Yeah, we had our translator, so we would
Yeah.
tell him everything what was going through that house. If we didn't like it, we told him that we don't think this is the place for us. So we kind of told him, see if they could try to move us.
How could it been even remotely bad compared to what you've been through? See what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, because we could kind of tell.
I want to like that creeps me out. That must
Yeah.
be bad because
It was bad because we kind of tell they didn't really like care about us. They were in it for the money.
Yeah.
So our older brother realized they were like, nah, we're gonna get out because our older brother actually spoke English and stuff. So he kind of carried us through that whole process, and we went to another house, but that
so you're
house,
just living there and just
Yeah.
fucking going
Yeah.
through the motions.
yeah, at that house they wanted to adopt like younger kids. They didn't really want like all 5 of us, so we said, nah, we want to stay together because they wanted to separate us, and we said, nah.
No.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
said, nah. So
So then that's when the third family came in.
That's when the third
And
family
they
came
really,
in.
They were like, oh, we'll take all of you.
So
Because-
3 families it took to get you where you're at now.
it's
And
crazy.
is that the family you still currently do you live with them? You're on
I
campus.
mean, we're
Yeah,
all,
on
we're all in
campus
college
now.
now, but that's where we go
That's-
when
yeah.
we come from the break.
For holidays,
How,
yeah.
I said
holidays.
Halloween for holidays. Yeah, that's where we go.
Holidays, yeah.
Yeah.
And those people are great to you.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
great. They really taught us, what we know now, like the American way and stuff.
Yeah.
The American way, you say that a lot. What is the American way? I'm curious.
I mean, they just taught us how to live, like,
This is
cause
how we roll.
how
Yeah.
you guys roll, cause sometimes the culture differences can kind of throw you off. Cause there's some kids that came from Africa just like us, but they ended up taking a different route than us. Cause some of them are in prison now. So that's what I mean by the American way. They kind of made us stay out of trouble.
Give you some structure, yeah, right? Because you get
Yeah.
here and it's like
Yeah.
free for all.
Free
Yeah,
for all,
You
yeah.
exactly.
can fucking do anything
They,
you
yeah,
want.
and they tell us like, nah, you can't do this, you can't do that,
Give you some structure.
Yeah.
but
Structure,
you
yeah.
can do this, or, Like,
Yeah.
and like manners was like a really big thing, having manners was huge.
It's a basic thing.
Yeah.
See, that'd be hard.
Yeah.
Think about that, dude. That'd be hard to really go back in your head and try to think how to do that with somebody. That's good. My hat's off to them people,
Yeah.
man. That's-
Yeah,
Yeah, and they introduced us to
Whatever.
sports. They supported us through that. They every time they still hit us up
Yeah.
asking how he's going in college and stuff.
So you go to a local school with all these people. This third
Yeah.
one, you get in your groove with these.
Yeah,
And do they have other kids?
yeah, they have two of
They
their
had
own.
Two of their own, yeah.
They're super dope too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Chill.
they're way younger than
How
us.
big is this
though.
fucking house?
It's pretty big.
Are you living in a mud thing in the back? I know how to
Nah,
do
it
it.
ain't-
I
it ain't
got
up
it.
mud no more, man.
Made it out of the mud.
How was it to lay in a bed and have fucking
Man, it was-
comfort and no rain and no
Bro, it was so
wind?
nice.
Not scared.
Finally relax, man.
Yeah, you could sleep.
Yeah.
You could finally sleep over there in Africa. You'd be checking your shoulders left and right.
Bugs and shit all over
Yeah.
you. Like, fuck me, bro.
Yeah,
Can you fucking believe that?
some space.
It's crazy. This is the 20. That was not very long ago.
Yeah, man, you get some personal space now. You don't got to be crowded. Have your own space.
So your little home, Adobe, whatever it is, you lived in the same just thing.
Yep.
You're all right there together.
All of us, yeah, all our family. It's
I
crazy.
want to see one of these fucking things. That's crazy.
Just look it up, man.
Yeah,
Hey.
somebody look one up. I just can't even wrap my head around it. Like what it would be like to come here and be like, and then look at all of us and be like, man, fuck. You could go 2 ways with it, right? Like angry at us for being whatever we are, or just we don't know any different, as you did not. So it would be You know, I don't know. I guess you can handle it both ways. It's clear how you've handled it. You guys are pretty chill. You'd never know you're.
Yeah.
I don't know. Things you just chill, man. You're easy.
Can't complain.
People always ask
Fuck
me.
no, you can't.
Yeah.
You can though.
Yeah, you can,
you have the reason to, and you don't.
We don't. Yeah.
That's why people that do complain got nothing. There's nothing going on in their head, man.
Yeah.
If you've really struggled,
because right now
you ain't gonna bitch about shit. You're like, this
Yeah.
is beautiful.
we went through the struggle. Now we can just look at it as blessing. You know.
Yeah.
So so you're in high schoolish by this time? Junior high?
No,
We were-
elementary.
Are you still in
So
elementary?
we came through. Yeah.
Yeah, I came here in 3rd grade.
I started in 5th grade. 5th grade was a joke. Didn't know no English, so they just kind of bumped me up. They moved me off from doing nothing.
Yeah, how the fuck do you go through school if you don't know a word of what's happening?
Just cruise through.
Just help
We-
you.
yeah, they just helped us cruise through it.
Yeah.
A, B, C,
Yeah.
D, C, D, A, B.
Yeah.
I think all I had to do in 5th grade was pass my multiplication table, and I was good.
Were they good to you? People, were you well received here? Do you feel
I feel-
welcome and
I feel, yeah.
loved? And
They
Honestly,
welcomed us.
yes.
Yeah, there's some teachers that I'm always like, if it wasn't for you, I want to be
Yeah.
doing as good in school as
Yeah.
right now,
it's cool.
because
Yeah,
they took their time to really help us.
Yeah, and that's
Yeah.
those are the kind of people you need.
Fuck yeah, man.
When you first get here.
Yeah, I'm just curious how that. And Utah of all places.
Yeah.
Did they send you to an LDS family? A very structured
Yeah.
LDS family?
Yeah.
That's probably helped too.
That helped a lot.
Keep everything kind of, I mean, I disagree with it anyway, but it just keep you kind of, they have good morals.
Yeah, they got.
Yeah, well, the good thing about
Good
them
families.
was they kind of like let us choose whether or not, to be LDS. Like they kind of gave us that choice. We're kind of like, nah, we're not gonna be LDS.
What would you guys do over there? Is there any kind of a religion there?
Yeah, so we're Catholic.
We're Catholic.
In Africa, it
Yeah.
would be Catholic.
Yeah, they have
Yeah.
churches too.
Okay,
Yeah, that's where we would go on Sundays.
on a dirt floor.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah, go gather in a little church.
basically.
Dude, it blows my mind the struggle that you guys truly went through. I would kill to hear the whole story. I would
Yeah.
love to see pictures of it. It's just insanity to me. It makes me feel so spoiled, and I guess I'm not spoiled. I've earned and done what I do here, but
Yeah.
by a product of where I'm from and my environment, that's what we grow up in. Dude, it's just crazy to me.
Yeah.
What's the craziest thing you remember over there? Other than obviously your parents passing, but was there some crazy ass shit like?
I've encountered
so young.
I've encountered a snake when I was younger. Like I was just in like a wilderness with Bosco, and we just saw a big ass snake. Started chasing us at one point, and we just had to run away. That was probably the craziest
Like
encounter.
a fucking one of them scary
huge,
kill you ones.
big as fuck. Yeah.
I hate those fucking.
Yeah, bro. I've hated snakes ever since.
Everything over there kills you, right? Like everything's scary and
Yeah,
Scary,
dude, when you just saw that thing, it's like, nah, you gotta get out. So that's when we just hella booked it back home, and thank God.
What about you? Do you remember anything crazy, stupid? Like, man, I want out of this bitch.
Me and Bosco we're always talking about, our life story, and he's always telling me when he was delivering milk and stuff on his bike, that he would just see people snatch that off, weird people just come and snatch it off you.
Steal it right off his
Steal it
shit.
right off you, yeah.
What are you gonna do about it?
You can't do
you can't
nothing
do
because they're
nothing, man.
always in a group, so all you can do
Yeah.
is take your L and go back where you just came from. Because you
Say
can't.
next time.
Yeah, if you fight them, you're probably
You
gonna end up
gonna-
dying.
yeah, you ain't
Because
gonna
when
make it.
when people still in Africa, they usually come in a group. So you can't.
Damn.
Yeah, you can't really do nothing about it.
What about you mentioned the snake, the wildlife out there?
Crazy.
Is it like hyenas? Like what we see?
I mean, I feel like some movies exaggerate a little bit, but to their credit, it's kind of it's real. Lion King.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's kind of like that, but just not all together.
gotcha.
Yeah, but I mean, the wildlife's crazy.
Is that something you have to worry about? If you go that 10-mile walk to go get that water,
Definitely.
you have to watch out for a lion or tiger or lion or anything like that.
I feel like you definitely have to worry about something like that.
Even after, okay, so you get this water. It's fucking clean.
Yeah.
You got to go burn it on the fire.
Yeah, you gotta
Yeah,
go boil up, do all that stuff.
Damn, dude. There's something about how beautiful
Because it's not like they got warm and cold water.
all that is
Yeah.
that you guys have not been through that. I would never wish that on any human. It's sad, man. What the fuck can we do to do anything about it? It's crazy. It's so crazy. And I got fucking just surrounded by just shit. Like, they would kill for one power tool or even something to eat. Like,
Oh yeah.
It's really sad, man. Poverty. What's the biggest city closest to where you guys were at?
Kampala.
Yeah, Kampala.
Is that a middle
Yeah,
class kind of thing?
That's the capital.
That's a thing there.
Yeah, that's the capital.
That's solid. That's like Provo, Salt Lake City.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's your Provo and Salt Lake
That's
City.
the town.
And it's super populated.
It's very nice too.
It's populated
Very nice.
over there.
But you guys were in the ghetto.
Yeah,
We were in the refugee camp.
yeah. So, but like you could definitely like make your way up there. Like you could just walk there if you really want.
What is it when? And I'll bounce. I'm just gonna keep bouncing. I think I got us though. What is it like growing up? Are you you were so young when all this happened, but are you understood that your fate is just simply day to day, or do you have dreams and aspirations being taught like someday you can this or that, or is it more of a man, just live, man?
I learned that. I learned that here. I learned that you can be whatever you want to be when I got here.
Absolutely. What about there though?
But
There it's day to day.
You just fucking get up
Yeah.
and try to get water.
You get up
Yep.
and you try to, survive the day.
yeah,
That's literally how they live.
To this day, they
To
still
this
live like
day, yeah, it's crazy.
That's truly unbelievable, man.
crazy.
Fucking heart is broken for that, for sure. Well, it's good to have you.
I appreciate it, man.
Appreciate it.
You guys have had your third family that you love and still hang out with and do all that cool stuff with, and they've got you into sports, you
Yep.
say.
Yeah.
You guys already knew you were soccer psychos. Were you
Oh,
speaking good English by then, getting closer?
We were just.
How long did it take to learn English?
Took us a year and a half.
Yeah.
Yeah, a year and a half to really get it all down. Not too.
It's so fucked up. Is it the
Yeah.
hardest thing to learn you've ever done?
It was hard, but
It
I think
was hard.
for us, it was easy because we were involved in sports. When we first got here.
I would
so
say now it's actually like so easy to learn English,
Yeah.
but
if you're involved in sports, you learn it fast.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you learn how to scream at people. And
Yeah. You
Now,
can
That's
when
all
you
you
pick
do
it
now.
up.
in your soccer though, they didn't have there's no structure. You guys are just out having a good time, right? You didn't have TV to watch it or
In Africa.
to see. You didn't know how to mimic it or anything.
I mean, we kind of knew because you could listen to it on the radio in Africa.
There's radio.
If you found somebody with a radio, you could listen to it. There was like a
That was your excitement.
yeah, that was their
Yeah.
excitement. Like there's a local TV you can go watch it at, and that was rare though because you would have to pay to get in. If you don't have the money, you can't go
Yeah.
in. All that sort of stuff.
Other than that, have to be overlook someone.
What's the first thing you seen when you got here and you're like, fucking, what is that? Do you remember anything like that? that
I
just
don't even
blew your
remember,
mind?
honestly. I
Like a
don't
cell
remember.
phone or like something just
I
psychotic.
always thought those were cool though. It wasn't the first thing I saw, but I've always thought those were cool when I got here.
I'm just amazed at everything I was seeing.
Too much. It's just so
yeah,
much.
so
Fat
much. Yeah,
houses,
so
yeah.
much. Yeah, like
Big
you
ass
could have
house.
a house that's
Cars, man.
built
Sheesh.
like an actual house that's built,
Mhm.
not one of those little teepees we used to be living in.
Some nice shoes.
Yeah,
Just simple shit though. You really are
Yeah.
intrigued, but clean water.
yeah.
Well, listen,
like
we're
the food-
bougie as fuck. We
like
drink.
Like shit, purified water. It's great.
You guys are that's crazy, man.
Coming from the country you guys came from and coming here, were you guys received by the African American community out here?
Fucking fire question.
And the reason why I
That's a
ask
good
is
one.
because I feel like, me growing up in the 80s and 90s, there has always been culturally, like I don't want to say a divide, but for some reason, I don't know what it is, but I feel like the African culture and the African American culture clash. So that's why I'm curious to see how you guys were received by the African American community.
We knew some, like our older brother knew some African people here, so they actually welcomed us into their home. So I mean, I don't know about I've never really encountered other African Americans that weren't from where we were from when we got here until later on. But later on, they were very accepting.
I experienced it in high school a little, cause I went to Layton, so it's like not really a
Two?
lot of
I'll
black
be straight
people.
up
yeah.
honest with you guys.
Yeah.
When I graduated high school, there was like 1 or 2 kids. That's it. So we don't even know it. We just don't.
Yeah.
I'm absolutely opposite of ignorant to any racism at all. I hate everybody's color. I don't give a fuck what color anybody is,
Yeah.
but we're not used to it. We don't see it. It's very, very rare, especially where you came to here. It's getting very popular.
It makes you,
more.
I mean, a lot of people know you more, especially like in school. You kind of
you stand
you
out.
stand
Yeah, you
out.
stand out.
Especially when you're 8 feet tall.
Yeah, and
like
then
your
you're like,
ass.
damn, this kid's really cool, you know?
Man, you guys are super cool.
If
Yeah.
he hopes if you play sports, obviously, because that's what got me through high school. Especially when I didn't really know English too much. When I was playing sports, people kind of be like, "Oh, that's the African kid," you know.
Did that bother you to hear that?
I mean, it didn't really bother me.
You didn't know what the fuck they were saying.
I mean, it didn't really
Right on,
bother
but
me,
yeah.
but all I knew was they like what I'm doing.
Yeah.
So
Do you guys get that horse shit, racism shit thrown at you every now and then? People give you any of that
Honestly, yeah.
hype here?
there's a lot, man.
What do you
Yeah.
do with that? You just shake it? What do you do with it?
I mean,
What can you do really about it?
Yeah,
It's
this-
not gonna be the last time you
I have
hear
mo-
it.
yeah.
So you just kind of
Yeah, I'm just
keep
like-
moving on.
like, dude, you just gotta go educate yourself at this point. If you're gonna keep doing that shit, like, just go educate yourself and know what you're really talking about before it comes out of your mouth.
And it's sad to me, somebody being derogatory toward any human is horse shit. Especially, we can go everywhere with it, but you don't know what the fuck someone's been through.
Yeah.
To horribly attack anybody is garbage, but particularly somebody in your guys' position, that would be fucking not cool to me. To where you're like, man, you don't even know, bro. Like, you just don't.
Yeah.
It ain't no goddamn color. I don't care what color you are, other than it's hard to tattoo you guys.
I remember, bro. You want to try some weird ass colors, bro.
Shit, it was hard. Did they finally stick good?
Oh yeah,
I like mine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're good now.
Yeah, you two
Yeah,
are the
yeah.
darkest skin I've ever seen.
Now these motherfuckers darker than I am, though.
He's dark.
Yeah.
He's dark.
Can't complain, man.
Nah, there's some darker people, man.
Yeah,
But over there, is there any Caucasian people over where you're at?
yeah, there's like the missionary.
It's the opposite, right?
The office,
Yeah,
they
We're the
come.
minority.
They come.
Exactly,
Yeah,
yeah.
they come over there to do missionary work, humanitarian projects and stuff.
Yeah,
so.
and like the African people down there, like they actually it's really interesting. Like what do they call them? They call them Muzungu. That's like white people. So every single time they see a
treat
white
him-
person,
they treat him like
them
God because they never
respectfully.
seen a white
Yeah.
person.
Why the fuck don't we do that with black
Yeah,
people?
that's what I'm saying.
That's horse shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the absolute.
If you
The
ask
way it
if
should
you ask
fucking
if
be.
you ask anybody that's why this being to Africa, they'll tell you
On
that,
their mission, yeah.
yeah, they got treated.
Well, I truly believe it's because the
Yeah.
way you guys are and raised, and all those people have nothing, and a white person is like so something. It should just flip and be the other way too.
Are you guys familiar with Trevor Noah?
Yeah, I
The
am.
I think he's South African.
yeah.
Yeah,
Um,
he's the news guy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he mentioned that in Africa, I'm not sure what country he mentioned, but he said that colorism is very high there. Like the more light skinned Africans, not Caucasians, not white people, but the light skinned Africans, it's like a reverse racism type of thing.
Yeah, low key. Yeah.
That's
Especially-
real.
It's real.
That's bizarre to me.
Yeah, it is. Because like there are some countries that are lighter. You know,
Ethiopia.
Ethiopians.
They're lighter.
Yeah.
They're
They're like light
Africans,
skins.
Yeah.
Who's the darkest?
South Sudan.
Sudanese,
Sudanese
yeah.
people are the darkest.
Where's that at?
They're still in West
what-
Africa now.
Yeah, that's the
The
north.
same-
Yeah.
Okay, same area, the
Yeah.
same dark. Yeah,
Yeah.
your guys' skin's dark, bro.
Yeah.
Those tats were
We're,
tough.
we're not the darkest though.
Nah, not even close, man. Not even close.
Not even close.
It's crazy to me.
Yeah.
It's kind of like Poland, right? You go to Poland, they're hella white,
Yeah.
and cold.
Well, and like Spain, they're white people.
yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
You know, I
So-
used to live with a Brazilian, and the Brazilian, it's weird, like, cause the African and Spanish, like, made it through whatever that is. I don't know if it's to Panama or whatever, but that's kind of what made Brazil. It's fucking bizarre.
Carved it out.
Yeah, and that when you go to Brazil, you'll see Brazilians that are hella dark. You'll see Brazilians that are as white as you.
Yeah.
And the culture mix, like you got African culture that's sprinkled in there with Spanish culture. The Brazilian culture is really dope.
That's how it should be.
It's like
Like-
France, man.
Yep.
And the Caucasian people are known as something of power, right? They're something more than you when you see them, and that's really bizarre, man.
Yeah.
That's sad. That's really fucking sad. What? Yeah.
Who are some of your soccer influences? Like who's like your that I love that soccer player. Like who's that?
I like Ronaldo and Pogba. Like those two guys. I like those guys.
Since you came here to the States, or like even when you were in Africa, did you know about Ronaldo?
I didn't really know about those guys when I was in Africa, just because I was like so much younger. But when I got here, they were like definitely my favorite.
You remember? Have you been to a stadium when you came here? Went to a stadium and was like, whoa.
Not right away.
But you've never did one over there.
No, like for me, I used to watch, listen to the radio and stuff because I was obviously a little older than them. I like Drogba, kind of like the African soccer icon. But right now, I like Sadio Mane of the Liverpool. Because he has the kind of the same story as we have, so kind of like gives us hope that we can make it.
Oh, you fucking made it. You guys are killing it, man. Segue, I guess that opens that up then. So you guys, you do your thing, you go through school, you made it. White girls, holy shit, white girls everywhere. Do you guys dig the white chicks? There's
I'm not
10
gonna lie.
fucking gazillion of them here.
That's a lot.
Yeah, I'm not
Nobody's-
gonna lie.
There are more women per man here. It's like 5 to 1. It's bizarre. Utah's known for that. Where you're like, what the fuck is going on here?
Oh, yeah.
We could be in a distraction, but
Totally. Do they dig you guys? You guys get a lot of hype for that, huh?
yeah, we're
Yeah, the hype.
athletes, so
Dope.
Oh, it's crazy at a university.
yeah, at a
man,
university,
but, I
it's
mean,
crazy over there, but
Yeah.
try to stay away from them.
Yeah, good boy.
Yeah.
Do that. They'll fuck you all up.
Oh yeah.
So you guys do your thing. You graduate. Did you guys graduate then? You
Yeah.
guys all
Yeah,
have
yeah,
your
we-
diplomas and all that
yeah,
stuff?
I got mine.
You're off to colleges. What
Yeah.
college did you go to?
So I went to Slick.
Yeah.
I went to Slick at first. Yeah,
Yeah. So
That's where you went to?
Yeah, I went to Slick too for 2 years.
2 years
Yeah.
For soccer.
for soccer.
just
Full ride.
Yeah.
full ride, everything.
You guys are soccer fanatics.
Yeah.
So we know.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, you guys are fucking crazy. Where are we at now with soccer? Where everybody's screwed up now.
Yeah.
How far have we taken this thing?
I play at University of Memphis, which is like a very good D1 school. We're
You're
like
going to Tennessee, bro?
yeah, man. Yeah, it's nice up there.
Damn.
I
Is
like
it the
it.
Tigers?
Yeah, the Tigers.
You're so fucking
Yeah.
smart. Seriously.
I just
did
know
you
them because their basketball team was really good at
Oh
one point.
no, they're nice. They had Derrick Rose, Penny.
They have
Memphis
a
is nice.
good soccer program, though.
Yeah, our soccer program's really good. I think, yeah, they beat some really good teams last year, and I think our school's like a Power 5 school, if not a Power 6, somewhere around there.
Okay.
They're really good.
Whatever that is.
Yeah, whatever that is,
Yes.
right?
So you did 2 years at Slick, and then you go straight to Memphis.
I go straight to Memphis.
How did
yeah.
that work? Do you get scouted out, or
So what actually happens is our Slick team was very good. We won conference champion, regular season champions, and then after your 2 years, you kind of just like you get your film right that you played over. You get your like best highlights, and you kind of put it all together, and then you kind of just send it out to colleges, and have your coach really help you connect with those colleges, and if they like how you play. You just start talking to them. Like I started talking to several colleges, like middle of my second year, and I had a lot of options. But Memphis was the best one.
so? Do you interview? Do you go on a
Oh,
trip?
Yeah, official visits. Yeah, you can do those, but at the time I wasn't. I just said Memphis was the best option, so I didn't even bother going on visits.
Dude,
I was
that's
just
a
like,
culture shock going from here to there too.
oh yeah,
I've
yeah.
been there. So
you've been there.
oh yeah.
Yeah, and then I kind of was just like, yeah, that's my best option, so I'm gonna take it.
Have you been yet? Have you been there?
Yeah, I've been living there for 4 months now.
Have you played though? Anything scrimmaging and shit?
Nah, just scrimmages and practices, because our season got canceled, you know, because it was
it's
fucking
COVID.
yeah.
Are the homies cool? Everybody accepts you nicely.
Oh yeah, the guys are nice.
That's dope.
I lived with this one guy named Brandon. He's one of the coolest guys I've ever met, and his family's really nice too.
How many people out of the country are from there?
We have a lot of internationals. We got Jamaican. We got a Jamaican kid, a South American. You know, Brazil. We have a bunch of them.
Really?
So yeah,
You guys all vibe good.
Yeah,
Your
the diversity is nice.
Team's tight, then.
Yeah.
What about you, bro?
Yeah, I kind of went through the same thing with them. Went to stay for 2 years. I'm a forward, so all I had to do was put up stats.
I don't know what do you mean?
Put up the goals, score goals if I wanted to get out of there,
Yeah.
Because out of JUCO, it could be tough to get out if you don't really got the film for it. Because not a lot of D1 coaches are gonna bet on you to bring you in when they can bring in a freshman, So I had to get a good film, and after that, send it out to a couple college coaches. Then I ended up choosing University of South Carolina, and that's where I am right now.
They take care of you there too.
Yeah, I couldn't ask for any more. It's a Power 5 school, ACC, so they're doing
Fucking long ways away, fellas.
Yeah, that's where soccer could take you, though.
Yeah.
Are you Big 12 or what are you?
We're in the AAC, so American Athletic. We get to play like the Florida schools. And,
Gotcha.
yeah, all those schools.
So you both are juniors then?
Yeah, we're both juniors.
We got a gap year now because of Corona, so this year doesn't really
take
count.
us back to sophomore year now.
What's the goal with it? What are you going to school? What are you doing in school? Just general stuff.
So I'm actually obviously getting a degrees first, just in case you always gotta have a backup plan.
What for? What did you do?
Sports management.
Nice, man.
Yeah, like player management kind of a thing. So like being an agent.
Is that what you're doing too?
That type of thing.
No, I'm doing public health.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Public health.
yeah,
Cool.
It's not bad. First goal is to go pro, obviously, but
Yeah.
So that's the goal.
That's the goal.
Pro
yeah.
soccer player.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
For whom you don't care.
I honestly, at this point, it's kind of like, hey, even USL is nice, but obviously, at our schools, if you play really good week in, week out, and you show yourself off against those top colleges, you'll eventually get drafted by those really good schools.
So yeah, you guys are just open to it. So you're not picky. You're not, because you're just. I think that's cool, man.
No,
Yeah.
A lot of guys, like our people, I don't know for sure, but I would imagine there's a little more. I need to go to wherever the fuck it is.
There's some people that are like that. They're like, hey, I'm not gonna accept a contract from this place. I want to go here, and that's what they're gonna aim for. But I'm not really like that.
Take what you get and thrive.
Exactly,
man.
yeah. Because you can always work yourself up.
Hell yeah, you can.
Yeah.
You guys are living proof of that shit.
So you've been there at South Carolina for 4 months too?
Yeah, I was there since July.
Was this the longest time that you guys been apart since you guys been in the U.S.?
No, I actually lived away from him for almost a year. I actually went to RSL Academy when they were down in Arizona to play. That's how I started.
Why didn't they just do it here?
My club?
It's actually here now.
It's actually here now, but
Yeah.
it started in Arizona. So I was there for almost a year.
That feels
playing
dope.
there.
Oh, it's so nice.
What year?
I was there 2015 through 16.
Macon was over there during that time, wasn't he?
Mikey?
Yeah.
Yeah. I know him. Yeah.
You said that like
he's like
yo,
a
bro,
rapper. He's
you
like
don't
a
mess with him, huh?
No, I mean he was older than me, so
Okay.
I used to look up to those boys. So, but yeah, he's like a rapper now, huh?
Yeah, that's who I was referencing when in the one episode with Cade and his friend.
Yeah.
That's who I was referencing when he was talking about being young and going to the club in Arizona. That's who I was referencing.
Got you.
So.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's a rapper
you
now?
got to have a hustle on the side then too, doing all that.
Yeah.
I know what you guys do, but what are you guys up to? What are you doing for work? Well, or did you quit to go?
Yeah, we quit to go there.
Yeah, we quit to go.
We don't need work no more.
Yeah, we had to quit. Obviously we were going to college, but we used to work with disability kids, like autism kids in a group home, which was pretty.
Just giving right back.
Yeah,
still.
giving right back
Yeah.
still. When I can help people out, I always do, man.
Yeah, you do. You do.
Yep, you can
Tell
you're always gonna get blessings back. So
That's cool, man. When you guys come over here, did you take on any kind of a different belief, or you still just kind of just figuring shit out, or you haven't been changed into some other
Nah.
crazy way of thinking, or
I don't think so.
no, I think even with sports, just gotta believe in. Yeah, you can do anything. You know, you're in
Yeah.
America. There's a lot of opportunities.
So it's very
left-
simple.
Yeah,
Sports
simple,
is
yeah.
where you're going. There's
Yeah,
no two
there's-
ways about it.
I think like when I got here, they told like the way I was taught was anything's possible. You know, whatever you set your mind up to. That's kind of like
What's funny though is I mean to cut you off is
No, you're good.
our like Dyson, right?
yeah.
His fucking mom and dad have sacrificed every bit of their life, every dime, their
Yeah.
homes, everything to support him. You guys come from a dirt fucking patch in the middle of nowhere, hiking 10 miles to get your water, eating rice and beans
Yep.
to being this close to being a pro soccer player.
Yeah.
I am so intrigued by how that works. I think it's more the ethic and the drive and the
gotta believe in yourself. You know,
Yeah,
if you
man.
don't
If you
believe in
don't,
yourself, then
You're not doing it.
you're not obviously
You're not
gonna
helping
make it. You're
yourself.
not helping yourself, especially for us too. We didn't go straight from high school to D1. We had to take that JUCO route first. You know,
Yeah, that's kind of the thing that
Yeah.
people don't get. They think if you don't go D1 first, you're automatically done.
Yeah.
Like they think, oh, I'm never gonna make it, and that's where they're wrong. Like there's several steps to make, man.
yeah, because
Did you guys bring a psycho little style to it when they're like, dude, these dudes are? Did you have some crazy shit that happens over there that nobody does here, kind of thing? Is
Where
it,
at?
like just when you started playing here, and people, is it so diverse? Or is it fairly the same? God, you got to wear shoes. That's fucking
yeah,
That was great.
I mean,
shin guards. Fuck.
yeah, we had all these gears. Not for you, just play shirtless. You know, over here they got training gear and all that stuff. I think that, like when I was growing up, a lot of coaches would tell me, you know, I play like I'm an African. You know, there's no style to it. You just get the ball and run and score. That's all I used to do.
Yeah,
But
that's
now
kind of what I'm getting at.
Yeah, but now they got like these systems. You
Yes,
gotta play the system,
positions.
position.
Yeah, positional system. Like I
Yeah.
started at forward. Now I'm like a center back.
Is that fucking
Yeah.
hard? That's what I mean. It was that hard
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
understand.
Yeah,
that?
you had to get the
Yeah.
transition part to it.
There's something
Yeah.
about that beautiful animalistic thing though that's
Yeah, being athletic helps.
Yeah,
Just-
we
just
were just
doing-
athletic. Yeah,
just going where you gotta
we
go
just,
and
we
do
just
it.
we
Yeah.
fed in any system. So
Yeah.
once we learned the system, it was kind of a wrap.
Any other sports that you guys like or play?
I mean, we didn't really get to experience other sports, but I've always liked football, but you know, I was kind of too small for that.
You weren't a kicker like Cade?
Nah. I have you ever seen a black kicker?
Damn.
Yeah, you feel me? You never seen a black kicker, huh?
Damn.
Yeah, you never
You
seen
never
him.
seen a
You
black
never
kicker.
No, I
seen him.
haven't.
Yeah,
Yeah.
see, that's like if I'm gonna play football, I'm gonna play one of those positions, you know.
Yeah.
That you
Well, you're
look at.
fast, man. You could have been a running back.
Oh
Well,
well,
too
what,
small, maybe.
well, one of my coaches when I was in high school was kind of getting bigger, and he was like, "Oh, you know, maybe you could play cornerback for me, you know."
Mm.
And I was just like, "Hey, you know, maybe." But my parents were like, "Oh, you know, I think you should just stick to soccer." I was like, "All right, cool, say less."
Yeah. The third family, are they out here?
Yeah,
Roy?
no,
No.
they live
Where are
in
we
Clearfield.
at? West
Point.
Yeah, we're West Point.
Yeah, so they live in Clearfield now.
Oh.
So yeah, it's pretty close to here. It's not too far.
good people, hardworking people.
Yeah, very hardworking.
Yep. Especially the dad, man. That guy's Polynesian.
Oh, is he a big poly?
Oh, he's a big one.
Big
I might know a
Paul.
guy. I might know a poly, a guy that's got some poly going on.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
a hard worker, man.
Does he work at the airport? Tell me he works at the airport.
Nah, you know.
That place is saturated.
What is he Samoan or Tongan?
He's
Tongan.
Tongan. Yeah. He's
So
Tongan.
did you guys get raised with the Tongan culture?
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
So how was that? How was it being African but being raised, and you guys have Polynesian last names, right?
No,
No,
we
we
took we
We
kept
kept
our
our
last
kept our
name.
last names.
Oh, okay.
That's like one of the. That's
It
like
kind of sounds Polynesian though.
Yeah, you can put it that way.
They have how many like, so many names.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not. They don't have two names. They have like a lot.
So how is that though? Being raised with the Tongan culture.
It was pretty good. I mean, they just took care of us. They kind of like told us, it's we don't gotta do what they do. If we wanna like go to those poly events, we can. If we don't want to, they're not gonna. They didn't really push us.
Yeah,
They kind of let us choose what we
that's
wanted
the-
to do.
That's the thing.
That's
It's
big.
beautiful.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
big. They didn't like force us to do it, but we would go occasionally to those events.
Yeah.
Those poly people are cool. Tongan people.
Nah,
are
they're
cool.
very cool.
Oh fuck
The,
yeah!
Yeah,
the
they're-
stuff they do,
Utah
man. The
is
food is
saturated
great.
Yeah.
with them, with
Yeah,
that
it's a lot.
culture.
Yeah.
They're awesome. West Valley, There's a whole story behind it, right? How they all started coming here. We are. That's why the airport. 98%. My brother worked at the airport for years. We have so many friends there. The biggest, gnarliest, fucking calm humans you'll ever meet. Very very easy to be around.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're everywhere, man. They love it out here. I don't know why. It's fucking cold here.
Utah's beautiful though. Like
Utah's
The
beautiful.
mountains, man.
I stepped back and I was looking at the snow and I was like, we are lucky. Like a lot of when you got that off the plane, you know what I mean? What the hell is this white stuff?
Yeah, what did you land in the wintertime?
Yeah,
September.
September, yeah.
We get to experience that.
Yeah.
Right? Not a lot
One
of people.
extreme to the next, 105 to fucking negative 25.
Fucking true.
Antarctica,
Our
man.
shit is crazy out here, dude.
Yeah.
And they're over there. It probably wavers 10 degrees, something like that.
Yeah. We actually got we got some pictures at home of us in the very first snow day
Dude, you should have brought
with
them.
that thing.
Yeah.
I wish I could show you. Maybe I'll bring him sometime when I come back.
It's gnarly, man.
Give me another.
Trying to make a snowman. Like,
Nah, yeah, that
Let's
building,
see, what else would
building
be-
that snowman was interesting.
what else
man.
would be weird? Just a bottle of water. Like, did that tribute shit like that? It was just
cool,
like,
man.
what the hell? This is
This
crazy.
is great.
I know it's great. Was it just strange? Like,
It's a shock because you go from nothing to this.
Yeah.
so you're just taking it all.
Yeah,
you're
you
not
just-
even putting too
nope.
much to it.
No, we not thinking.
You can't complain.
My guess is you won't waste a drop of anything you touch. Is my guess.
Nah, everything,
Not back then.
Everything I eat, I always try to finish it because there's some people that could use it where I'm from.
I'm kind of different now, but
Yeah.
back then, yeah.
Oh,
What
you're
kind of-
bougie now?
Yeah, fuck yeah. they're
What?
You're a bougie fuck.
This fucker's
bro.
bougie.
Nah, bro.
It's not Jordans. I am not wearing
I
Fila's.
don't wear no Jordans, man. Or filas or whatever you call it. Yeah.
Is that a big thing here when you hopped right into the hype culture we got, man? Utah's
No,
fucking-
man. We started with the Skechers.
Yeah,
bro.
we started from
we
the
started
bottom.
with them Skechers,
Yeah.
and it's kind of when we hit junior high and high school, and we're like, gotta
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 get a
upgrade a
little
little
drip.
bit. You know, gotta fit in now. You know. Yeah.
Was it scary to like the first day go and be like, fucking, what is this?
a little bit?
Dude, some of our schools look like fucking hospitals. Like, Sarah
Yeah, now
is
they're
huge.
big.
I get
big
lost, man. I get lost walking.
I mean, we would go to school. We straight go to the principal's office, man.
Yeah.
We didn't even go to our classrooms
What do you mean?
because we didn't even know English.
They had to take us.
Yeah.
They had to take us to class.
Yeah, they had to take us to class.
Speak some of that. Say something. Anything. I don't even give a fuck with it.
I mean, what do you want me to say?
Say have a good day. Have the day you deserve.
How the day? I don't even know how to say that in English, bro. How the day you deserve, bro? I never say that.
Ugira umunsi mwiza.
What'd you just say?
Have a good day.
Yeah.
Say it one more time.
Ugire umwisi mwiza.
See, you got to fuck with your mouth to do it even.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm trying to.
You can't
Tongue,
just...
tongue twister.
Yeah, I'm trying to have you guys.
That's crazy,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah. If you want people to understand it, you kind of have to like slow it down.
You gotta slow it down for them, yeah. Cause
Yeah.
Is it simpler to learn? Like,
no, it's pretty hard.
Very complex.
Because
Yeah.
one word you could be like, "What the hell?"
Do you ever lose it? Because I'm assuming you don't speak it often, right?
Yeah, a little bit actually.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
I,
I mean,
like,
a little bit.
like I understand it now.
when it's
Like,
time to talk code with the bitches, you're like, ticket, would you, yeah, whatever you say.
Yeah, like it's crazy. Like now, I understand it. Like so, I still like understand it like 100%, but speaking it has kind of became like harder now, because I wasn't
Yeah,
like.
you're only 3 or whatever.
I mean,
Yeah, I was 8, but yeah, three's
8.
close.
I thought you
Three's
said-
close.
I thought you said 3. I thought you said 3.
Yeah,
sorry.
no. But yeah, like you know, once you get older and stuff, and you're not around it as much, you know, you kind of start losing it. But
When your parents raised you, I'll just keep bouncing around. Did
Mm-hmm.
do you have fond memories of them? Like, did they have this hope for you that there could be better things, or was there ever an idea that something cool could happen, or is it just day to day grind it out? Like,
I mean,
like someday, kids, you could go to America. Is there any of this kind of shit going on?
not really. Just I mean, I still remember them, their faces, and obviously, but we didn't really have like that childhood, like with your parents, like how you're here and they raise you. Like we didn't really have that much with them because they would be out, trying to make a living for themselves so they can provide for us. So
What's
it's not like
what's a typical day there then?
it's not like they were at home,
Right.
be with us.
It's
Like
not that 9 to 5 life.
not-
It's
yeah.
not.
What is it? Like mom and dad doing whatever?
yeah, they're just doing
Yeah.
whatever on the
Don't even know where the hell they are.
you don't know where they're
The mom's mostly more home than
Yeah.
the dad. So
dad,
it's kind
but,
of like that type of thing.
but it's not like here where you have like a parent home all the time.
Yeah.
That's why they live day to day over there. 'cause
And then you come home, you have a meal together, and you have lunch, dinners, things like this. There's like no structure.
yeah,
to
you,
anything.
you rarely have family dinners like we do in here. So
You just eat when you can.
you just eat when you can, when it's available. Sometimes you don't eat, you go to sleep hungry, man.
Yeah. Crazy.
Dude, that's just fucking insanity to me.
What's the biggest challenge being a student athlete for you guys?
I think it's just balancing it out, man. Because you got
the schoolwork.
you got school, you got to make sure you're playing well on the field too. Your private life, all that. I think that's what most people don't realize.
Yeah, if you can't,
It could be tough sometimes because if you don't balance it out, you'll find yourself not doing good in any of them.
If you can't manage your schoolwork and you're not performing, it'll really get to you. And
Some kids get depressed, man.
get
Is
depressed.
school fairly okay and easy? You guys handle it okay?
Not my favorite, but I find a way to do it because if I can't pass, I'm not playing.
I've kind of figured it around it. It's kind of at this point just turning your homework.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They give you something to do and you do it. And
Yeah.
it's pretty simple.
Yeah.
Plus, we're at
I'm
a
not even saying I agree with it, but
we're at a
Yeah,
D1 where we
that's
have
a
the
whole different
resources.
thing.
Yeah.
I just, what if soccer doesn't? It will work. Say it doesn't. Is there any idea of like something else that you?
Yeah,
got?
that's why. That's
That's
that
why you get the
will-
degree, man.
Will come
I
in
got you.
clutch.
Yes.
I feel you, man. I'm
Yeah.
all in when I do shit.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
think about it either. I just wondered if some people have this. Yeah, man. I kind of into this too. Like, what else are you guys into? I know you sleep, eat, and breathe soccer.
Something with sports, to be honest. As long as I'm involved in, it doesn't even have to be like soccer. I like other sports, and that's kind of like the
To
way.
play.
To play or just to just watch. Honestly, like I like being around sports. So
At some
That's
point
so-
here, you have to make
yeah.
a living, though.
Yeah.
yeah, but that's where I'm leaning towards work.
I guess
That's why I got
you
that
don't
sport.
have to.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. That's why I
Soccer
got
don't
like
work
that sports
out.
management. Yeah,
We'll create a team, we become coaches.
there's some people who do that.
Yeah, there's some
Fuck
people
yeah.
who do that.
I don't
yeah.
see why you couldn't.
Yeah,
Yes, a lot of like ex pros become coaches,
Yeah.
because that's all they, if that's all you know how to do, and they didn't even get degrees, so that's what you become doing.
That's
You end up
crazy.
doing
What else do you guys do for fun? I know anything at all?
this guy's
Video
a gamer,
games.
man.
Yeah,
Big time
I've
gamer.
seen you upstairs on that motherfucking thing.
Yeah, I kill Cade.
God
He'll
damn.
vouch for me. And that fool Braden too.
Really?
Yeah, I
That
kill
fucking
him.
kid lives here all of a sudden. It comes and goes. Who's gonna be here? There's no other plan. Soccer's making it.
Soccer, man.
Yeah.
We believe in ourselves, so
Obviously.
we've taken every step to get where we are. So why give up now?
Yep.
What's the big difference between Slick and the D1s that you guys are at?
Honestly,
For me, I feel like the biggest difference just it changes. You're going from Slake to a D1, especially like a Power 5. You go from, because a Slake, the competition's, it's not high.
yeah.
But when you go to a D1, like it's every day. People are grinding, trying to earn their spot. It's like it's not guaranteed for you to go in and play in right away.
Teams.
And there's like the quality of players is way better. Not to take away from Slake, but Slake is one of the best JUCO you could go to in Utah. So they produce good players too. There's some cracks that come from Slake. So, but I feel and it changes your mentality too. Going
Yeah.
from Slake to D1, you all of a sudden you be getting stacked in. Where at a JUCO, your place.
You're
Like
complacent.
you're complacent because like I used to go on a training pitch. I'd be like, oh, I could mess up today and I'll still start. But you go at a D1, you get in there, you don't even think about it's a grind every day.
Something tells me you do that no matter what.
Yeah, no matter what. Yeah, it's just
You guys don't play this fucking game that America plays. You're just out here to rock and roll.
Yeah.
You're not fucking the system or anything.
I mean,
You're just not trying to get no easy card. You're just
no, we don't want no handouts,
you're
man.
grinding it, man. That's crazy.
yeah. The resources is huge too. From a JUCO to a Division 1, Division 1 has so much more stuff compared to JUCOs, and it's like with playing in a JUCO too, it's like the teams you play are not as quality as like the teams in D1. Like huge difference. And that's the thing. And there are some good players in JUCOs that should be playing.
Shout
in
out to
D1.
them Slake boys. There's some boys
Dude,
over there.
you guys landed
they're
in
nice.
the most psycho soccer state I think in the U.S. Like I don't know it for a fact, but it is insanity.
You could ask Kate, man. It's hard to make it out of Utah. If you go to other states, there's more opportunities over there.
Yeah, because
Is it really?
Yeah,
well, I've been everywhere, but I've just the soccer scene seems to be super huge here.
Yeah.
well, because
But I could be completely wrong.
Yeah, because you have to think about it. Like, how many D1s are
Are
in
in
Utah?
Utah.
I don't even know what the fuck
There's only
Like
there's
two.
only one men's.
I don't
One
know
or
what
two.
D1 is.
Yeah, it's only like those big schools. Like UV's the only men's D1 soccer team in Utah.
Actually, there's Dixie now. Too.
Yeah, there's Dixie.
I thought you
but-
were on a team in Park City or something.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah,
USL
that's a-
team. Yeah.
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
Yeah, that's like a semi-pro team. Yeah.
That's a college. Those
It's
are college teams.
Yeah.
It's so interwet. Like I don't understand how it all works. So I don't even claim to. I'm just
Yeah,
it
it's confusing.
It interests me.
Yeah.
But you guys know it, and you know it backwards.
Yeah.
You need to do something to fucking. You could do anything you want with it.
It's like Dyson. He tried out for Real. They rejected him. He said, "I don't need you. I'm gonna go to Portland."
Why would they do that?
See,
Isn't that kid
no. The thing is,
political,
that's
man.
where I say that's when soccer becomes
Political
political.
doesn't
It's
make
who
a
you-
soccer
it's,
player.
It's who you know.
It's who you know,
It's
though.
who you know these
That's
days.
what I hate about it.
Yeah.
That's why do you
It's
think?
not who you know, because look what happened to you guys. Prove me that now. It's not who you know. You come from nothing.
Yeah.
Were you handed a free card because you're
No.
special?
No, I mean.
See what I mean?
yeah,
I don't
I s-
believe it's all who you know. It's
Not always, but like you look at it like Dyson, like he should make it. He should have made the team over some other kids.
Sure.
But those kids' parents
They
know
probably-
somebody in the system.
They probably know
they
somebody. In
they
the,
know the coach or someone.
you
in the
guys
system.
didn't have shit though. And
No,
look at-
we didn't.
See what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's but,
Hold that in your heart.
But that's like where Dyson, his parents didn't know anybody in the RSL system, but Dyson had to go make it for himself at Portland, which that's where it wasn't political because he's good enough to make Portland.
he's fucking great.
He's
man.
good.
The kid's
Enough-
good.
He's fucking good, and that's
Well, if I don't know, but it's what I've
No.
seen, I like.
yeah.
the guy's
You guys know soccer, man. If you say
Yeah.
he's good, I know
guy's
he's good.
nice. He's not making
Yeah.
his pro debut for the second team because he's not. He's where he
Yeah.
wants to be. I think college, he could take college by the storm
Yeah.
if he really wanted to.
All you
I
gotta do
think
is
he'll
just put
do
up
good over there
stats.
too. Yeah,
I think he's heading there, right? He said he was in a
Yeah, he's going to, I think,
Akron,
Oregon?
yeah
Yeah,
Akron.
Akron.
And see, he
Ohio.
Could,
Ohio.
yeah,
Ohio.
and see, and the thing with him, like he could get signed as a homegrown. He doesn't even have
Yeah.
to like go to other teams. Portland could just
He
pick him up right
he
after
could do 1 year of
he could do
college and be
1
like,
year.
I don't really like him. They could sign him.
and go back to Portland,
Go back to Portland.
just like that
As a pro?
as a pro.
Fuck, see, I don't get any of that.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So what?
At that point, he would start getting paid?
yeah, because you signed it. He hasn't signed a pro contract. He's still an amateur. Because if he signed a contract, he wouldn't be able to go to college. So that's where he kind of made the
God,
smart
that all
move.
fucks with my head.
That's
So.
where he made the smart move. Is he can still go to college.
So how did you guys stumble in all these smart moves? You don't even have, you just come here and started going for it. What I mean is, we've been fully aware to see that in this area, it's parents getting the kids where they need to be and coddling them into this thing. You guys knew nothing
No.
and just started grinding it
Yeah,
out.
we
I
had
think
to learn.
I think that's where all that gold's at, man.
Yeah.
I don't,
Our parents didn't really know soccer like that.
Yeah,
too.
we had to learn along the way.
We just had to learn
just
along
start
the way.
going and,
Yeah.
and just seeing what you want to do with it all.
yeah,
I mean, we were good enough where some coaches would bet on us.
yeah. Because I mean, we
Paid
could've-
off.
Yeah, because I mean, right after
Payola.
high school, I mean, you can kind of choose whether you want to go JUCO, D1, D2. But see, here, there's such a low chance of going Division I unless you play for those. Unless you're going to showcases, which that's just other colleges coming to look at you. But other than that, it's hard. Which is why some people would rather take the JUCO and D2 route.
Everyone's journey is different. That's
It's
what I always say.
Yeah. You guys have
Yep.
made your own thus far, for sure.
Yep.
So I think knowing people's beautiful, but yeah, it didn't quite work that way for you guys.
No.
If you really break it down, who did we know that did any of this?
Yeah.
Nope. We have always betted on ourselves, believed in us. So
I mean, there's way more gold there than anything else.
Yeah.
It's authentic when you gain it, anyways. When you get what you're going for. Where's that cold ass breeze coming from? Fucking. When you get it, like it's. You earned it, man. It's not. It wasn't here. I'm not saying Dyson's parents or anything, but like here, we've done all this and paid $70 million to make you this. There's nobody, not him. But this is the thing here.
There's some people who do that. There's some people who pay that much money.
They won't
It's
make
ridiculous.
it.
Yeah,
I feel like we don't want no handouts because it feels a lot. It's appreciated more when you get where you want to get when you work for it. You know.
Well, it's hard to receive a handout if you've never had
if you
one.
never had one. That's how we
fuckers don't know anything
they don't.
about no handout.
Yeah, they,
like no
Like
thanks.
rice, bro.
Yeah.
Handful of rice. Thanks, man.
Yeah, it's
Like,
nah, I'll get it myself.
So much. You can stoke that way up if you want.
we don't like no handouts, man.
Yeah, I believe in that too, man. And I say that ignorantly, looking around you here with my $10 million worth of tools, but I've done it all myself too, just by hard work.
Yep.
So my hard work, I happen to make money at doing it when I did it. So, that's demographically, that's just horrible over there that it can't be, I don't know. I don't understand the area or anything like that, but you kind of end up being a little bit of a product of your environment if to a point, so blessing in disguise, your parents passed away and you were able to, would you ever have come here then?
I don't think so.
See, that's it, man. Like I don't think we would be here right now.
Everything happens for a reason.
Tragedy,
man.
dude. Tragedy grows things. It's bizarre.
Yeah.
Did they think that was for you when it was like the one passed? Who passed first?
It was the mom.
Yeah.
Did your father start talking about possibly this could be a thing for you later? It was just
No, not really.
there's no there's no hope or future planning or anything. It's just like let's just grind the day out, man.
Just trying to get through by the day.
That's crazy.
Because you don't know what could happen.
Yeah, and you never do. And that's it too. I don't think planning shit's horrible. I don't do it, but having something to think about and hope for and dream and shoot for and go after, that's cool.
Yeah.
And you guys knew it. And it was soccer, man.
Yeah.
Your bare fucking feet. I don't know. That's cool. That's a cool ass story.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
That's a really cool story. Would you ever take on some of your little home chickens later? Like you ever gonna bring some of them people when you're old enough? And
You know what? That's a possibility, man.
I think that'd be fucking cool,
Definitely.
man.
Yeah, we still got a lot of friends back in Africa, so that when they see what we're doing, they're kind of like, how can I get there,
Yeah.
So that's why we try to do good over here, so we can show them.
How do they get here?
I mean,
That was kind of what I was asking even before.
I mean, right now the systems, it's so much easier to bring in refugees. You don't even got to have like a story to tell. You can just apply.
At the base?
You can apply for it now.
Back up there even. What is a refugee? What the fuck is that?
It's like people with less resources, like they don't have much.
Yeah.
Yeah. Especially,
And they're congregated in some areas.
there's certain camps that don't have much.
Yeah.
They're considered refugees.
They're like the poor
just a
area.
bunch of people that govern themselves in a little
It's really like a poor area.
The poor area.
Yeah.
would be called a refugee.
Or
Yeah.
it could be even. I mean, when Katrina hit, the people in Louisiana,
Yes, people
they
who don't
came
have
here
homes,
from.
yeah.
That was they were considered refugees. They were looking for help.
Yeah.
They got help and they came to Utah.
Yeah.
So whenever like if God forbid if we had a huge earthquake and we had to go to Idaho, we'd be considered refugees because we had nowhere else to go and we needed help.
Yeah, so think about if you don't have like family members or friends that lived in a place, and you had to move there, kind of like if you don't have an area to live, type of thing.
And you don't have support.
You don't have support and you need help. That's kind of what a refugee is.
It's amazing to me not knowing what every day is going to bring. It truly is.
Yeah.
That's it humbles my heart to know how good I have it, even more so. To just fucking I complain about the dumbest things, right? that are relevant to me, and some would be like, man, but it's all different. We're all different, but dude, that's a cool story, man.
I don't mean to interrupt, but I just
Please.
realized that you said you needed to leave at 9. It's 9:26.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
We got to dip.
Are you late for soccer shit?
No, we just gotta get our brothers a car.
Oh fuck.
Yeah.
good.
Is he gonna be pissed? Dude, this was so good. I wanted to keep
It
going.
was good. But
We gotta have a part 2, man.
Yeah.
Where can
for
the people
sure.
check you guys out at? Where can they follow your guys' soccer journey?
Just our Instagram.
yeah,
What is it?
Ntezey17 _17.
mine's Ini.7 INNIE.7.
He'll
Yeah.
post it
Yep.
up on your
Yeah.
thing there.
But my name starts with an N, not a T. It's weird.
Ntezey.
Yeah, Ntezey. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
complicated.
Yeah.
I'm just Junior. That's just Dre. Dude, I'm sorry we kept you.
Nah, you're all good. That was actually
Very
longer than I
excited.
thought.
Let's do it more. Let's do another
Yeah,
one. This
for
isn't
sure.
even close to where I want to go.
Nah.
With it.
Yeah, for
It's
sure.
an
man.
amazing story,
Gotta
man.
have a part 2 for sure.
Yeah.
You guys are an inspiration, man. That's cool.
Yeah.
And I don't understand why we can't help more people
Yeah.
if it's doable. I would do anything I could to help somebody.
Mhm.
To watch you guys succeed is
yeah.
absolutely beautiful.
Yeah.
All of you have succeeded. It's a fucking no-brainer. Just
Keep believing, man. That's
for the most part.
biggest thing.
Get into a good family, I guess. If
Yep.
you get in a
Yeah.
shit
If you
family,
get in a bad one, you could turn left like other people have, man.
we become
Yeah.
like those
Yeah.
around. Well, man, I'm grateful. I'm glad to have you guys here. I'm
Hey.
glad to earn your friendship through my kid.
Yeah. Thanks for
And
having
be
us,
able
man.
to tattoo you guys there.
No problem.
That's pretty dope.
Probably get a couple more.
Yeah, man. Let me
Yeah,
know when you
yeah.
guys are in. When you come
Yeah.
back after the holidays
Yeah,
anytime.
we'll probably be
Oh,
back.
yeah.
Probably be back in April
Okay.
for the summer.
Yeah, for the summer.
Damn, that's
Yeah,
a long time,
It's a
man.
long
It is.
time. Gotta go handle
crazy.
business.
Yeah, well, do your thing.
Yeah, we
do your
gotta
thing. Be
Yeah.
safe, man.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
Be safe
appreciate
out
it.
there. Fuck all that COVID.
COVID is crazy.
Look
Yeah.
up DRE Dre Rocca.
Okay.
He's a
Sure.
beast. This guy. He's on U92 Monday through Saturday, 3 to 7.
I'll check him
All
out.
right. Say
Badass.
less. Say less.
He's got a badass podcast too.
Nice.
What else? Ryan Rally Trucking. Obviously, thank you, Ryan, for always being there for us. Thank you guys
No problem.
Yeah, no
for
problem.
your quick story. There's so much more depth in that, but
Yep.
So,
Yeah,
hold on, real
brilliant.
quick. Sorry, one more thing.
please.
Erica just told me that this episode's dropping on New Year's. So, what do you want in 21?
Ooh,
What are you working for towards 21?
already got a guess.
What?
Yeah. What
I
do
just
you?
can't wait to see.
Still have a relationship?
It's gonna be there.
Yo, you got girls? Either one of you?
I have a girlfriend. Yeah.
Nah,
I have one.
You a player, dog. You always.
Yeah.
This fool ain't a player either, bro.
Nah, I ain't a player, man. I'm so focused in soccer, man. There's barely time for chicks,
Yeah.
man. Yeah.
Honestly, I would just say like,
Just gotta roll with it.
finally have a season, be able to play. That's something I've been waiting for. That D1 competition.
I don't know. I'm just
Been hungry to play.
So a hope or a dream or a
Yep,
want from
my-
the new year would be.
Yeah.
my health, man. Just when I
See,
yeah.
that's what I was-
Healthy and be
Yeah.
able to play.
my health, because if I'm able to play to my best ability, I think sky's the limit, man. I'm where I would want to be. So
I just knew it would be absolutely nothing to do with something that we would all say of real core shit, and that's stuff that's we all overlook because
Yeah.
we're very fucking. We're not spoiled. We're product of what we are out here. It's crazy,
yeah.
but it's humbled me, man, and I hope it humbles everybody that hears this. That you just fucking step back and be happy with. It's not what you have. It's what you do with what you
it's
have.
why you do with what you
Yeah.
have, man.
Yeah, man, you guys are cool.
We
That's
started from scratch, now look where we are.
That's
not
it.
not to say we're done, but there's still more a lot
you
of
guys are
work
gonna
to
be on.
do.
You'll
Yeah,
be on the big time. I guarantee it.
hopefully.
Dream. That's hopefully.
You'll do it. You'll do it.
Yep.
I got
Appreciate it.
Anything else I missed?
Nope.
Check out Highline Tattoo, the Fab Shop, all that. You guys know where we're at. We're the 27th hour. Now, listen to the outro. All of you, please listen to the outro. This is my kid's jams. What's his name again? It's, the week, not the weekend.
Your son?
Yeah, it's called something. I can't remember his name. It's dope as hell though.
Oh, his
The
artist?
after party. It's the after party.
That's what he's going by?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Enjoy this, y'all. Thanks. Love you all. Be nice to each other.